What's up, y'all? It's Candy Baby. I will be going live on TikTok with Music in the City. My radio interview is live right now, so make sure y'all tune in. I'm gonna put the link right here so y'all can go on TikTok. Or if y'all don't feel like clicking the link, and go on there at period. It's Candy Baby on TikTok. Cause they pay me to go live, so
Oh yeah, I know. I'm on that TikTok shit too.
I didn't even know I was monetized on there. I was like, dang.
They been screaming at me because I ain't been doing that.
Go on there at period. It's Candy Baby. What's up, y'all? It's Candy Baby. I will be going live on TikTok with Music in the City. My regular interview is. Okay. So we live.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy KL, the Lyrical One. Music in the City radio show. And when you hear this sound right here, you already know what it is.
Whoa, now what's out? It's the Music in the City radio show. You got your man One Coke in this thing. You already know what it is. And putting it down on your freshness. It's your boy, DJ Fresh. And don't forget about me, your boy KL, Lyrical One. Music in the City radio show. Every Tuesday from 12 to 2 p.m. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy KL, the Lyrical One. What's up, YouTube, Facebook, IG, Twitter, all everything that we on, man. We on a bunch of different things right now. But I just want to introduce our special guest, the lady of the hour. Go ahead and tell the world who you is in case they don't know who you are.
What's up, y'all? It's Candy Baby, all the way from Old City, Texas. If you don't know, now you know. It's Miss Top Notch on some Top Notch.
So, what's been going on since the last time you sat here on the hot seat and we chopped it up, man? Because you've been doing a whole heap of stuff. What's going on?
Yes, man. I done upgraded so many levels. I'm still going. I'm still shooting for the stars and then some. What's beyond that, I'm trying to see. But it's been so much going on. South by Southwest was really great. I came in
popped
y'all
your
stage.
shit in South by Southwest. Cause man, just talk about that experience. We're gonna start it off with that because you
South
really
by
did.
Southwest was so fun, man. I can't remember how many shows. It was so many. Like I think I did like 8 or 9 shows total out there. I had like a couple platforms. I had my own platform, Show Me Your Baddest, out there. We had a couple of fire artists from the Austin area and out of the state. You know, like we just moving and shaking. It's just a whole bunch of Candyland going on.
So tell me about, because I seen you with a lot of the DJs on their platforms, and people be like, "Oh, you can't go down there and you ain't gonna do nothing." But if you ain't out there working, it ain't gonna benefit you. But you was like, them things went viral. So
super viral. I tapped in with OG Ron C.
right.
I was on this platform where it's like a boiler room aesthetic in the middle of the street. They from London, so you know I'm reaching out the country.
That part, that's the one. Yeah, that part. That's what I do because I'm like, bro, on the YouTube one, every mugs from Australia, South America, all that, and that's how you get your music international.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach, you know, more because when I look at my analytics and like where my streams are coming from, it's coming from Australia, it's coming from Canada, it's coming from Japan, it's coming from New Zealand, it's coming from Amsterdam, the UK, Paris, Italy. Like I'm reaching like all these different like, you know, countries. So I'm trying to go and expand out there, like take Candyland across the world.
Across the world, because we gonna do some touring overseas soon. We're going to Canada, we're going to South America, and then after that, we're lining up Mexico. But I'm being very delicate with lining up Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the last time we talked, I was like, yeah, you gotta get that international bag because it hits different.
It do.
And it's the people that you don't know is gonna support you more than people. Come talk, let's talk about it.
And it was just like this little one that stood out to me was this little lady from Brazil. She had posted me. She was like, "If you see people from Brazil, that's from me." Like she was so happy to take a picture with me. Like, cause really from out the country out there, they really treat you, you know, like a superstar.
Right.
I appreciate that because we really put the work out here as an artist, you know, to be seen as what we feel like we should be seen as.
Right.
And that experience in South by Southwest this year was really good. I was able to have like backstage access in the South by Southwest, like actual clubhouse and everything.
Right.
Revolve, Billboard events and everything like that. So, I really feel like I stamped my name really good this year for sure.
Right. Straight up. You've been doing like I'm gonna tell you one thing you don't know. It's how people talk about you. Really? In those rooms that people don't get access to. Mm-hmm. And one time they asked me, they was asking, oh, who y'all think gonna make it? Who y'all? And I was like, I named off a couple names, but I was like, one person for sure I know is gonna make it. It's Candy Baby. And they was like, well, why you say that? They trying to question my intelligence. I was like, bro, go look at our page and look at our work. Our work ethic gonna tell you everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just what you want people to see. You actually working many different fans at different level. Like,
and I ain't tired.
Right.
I want some more work. I want to put more on my plate. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of work, one thing we didn't get to talk about that you do that I was like,
what?
The fashion.
Oh,
we got to talk about the fashion because I want you to get your shine on that. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know. You be styling a lot of the artists that they be seeing and they don't have no idea.
Their favorite artist is styled by Candy Baby. Yeah, I have a custom clothing brand called Cozy Attire. I'm actually sporting one of my pieces right now.
Jacket is hard.
The custom crocodile jacket in the red shade. I got a little burgundy and black going on with it. I just love fashion. So, like, I really, honestly, as an artist, this is a key tip for anybody that's listening.
Come on and sit down, Mel. Come on. Dream being dream. Go ahead. Keep going, Candy.
Shout out to Dream, my PR, the baddest PR in the city from the NO. Okay, so basically, as an artist, this is the key tip for anybody that's listening. If you want to stand out, you have to make sure that, for one, you have the appearance. And I study so many different artists that I love a lot. Erykah Badu, I love Jhené Aiko, I love Lauryn Hill, I love Nicki Minaj, I love Cardi B, I love Lil' Kim, I love Remy Ma. I love all these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can go down the line. Lotto, even the ones from out here. I love Leo, I love Megan, I love my girl Sunny the rapper. Everyone has their own aesthetic. And as an artist, you have to have your aesthetic down pat. You have to have your image down pat. You have to have all of that suited up, and it can't just be like, oh, I'm just like, dibbling dabbling. You have to go all the way in with it. And for me, being Candy Baby, my color is red. I love red.
Right.
So, I got the red hairstyles all the time. I'm incorporating red looks and everything. And a little thing that no one knows about me, I grew up sewing. I learned how to sew in the 3rd grade.
Right.
For hand sewing, like cross stitch and everything like that. So once I looked into like, okay, as an artist, I need to have my image together. I'm like, I low-key know how to make clothes. So I started making my own clothes and it started standing out. When people ask me like, who made it? I be like, me. Right. And they couldn't believe it. So I'm like, well, yeah, like I do. And it got to the point where people started asking me like, can I buy like
Right.
Like, I'm like, no, I don't do that. Like, this is just for me. But it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Like, the audience is speaking too loud to the point where I can't, like, deny, like, the fact that, well, I would love to see people in designs of mine. So it carried on to that point to now where a lot of, like, people's favorite artists are wearing things that I have made. Especially Sunny the rapper. That's my girl. I love her so much. I made a lot of her performance outfits. She trusts me in my vision, and she comes and she be like, hey, can you do this? I'm like, you know what? Yeah. And a lot of the times, I'm not gonna lie, it be some stuff that I've never seen before.
Right.
Or I'll be like, I ain't never did that. But, like, let me see first before I just say no, And I always shock myself, and I always, succeed truthfully.
Right. And you go with one of my sayings that people always steal. People be stealing my shit. But I always say, if you don't stand out, you're going to stand in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're just going to be another face because there's a whole lot of artists out there in this world. There's way more than 2 years ago. So it's like you got to stand out or you're going to stand in. And
imagine like a pile of like feathers, right? They all white. I'm that one red feather in the middle of that pile. It's like you can't help but see. It's like I see something right there. I see that color and it's me.
Right.
So, more people are starting to see that red feather like
And I see what I call candy mania going
Really?
crazy. Like you know when you hit the stage
Yeah.
and you take off. What's up, Dream?
Hey.
Hold on, now take a mic.
Oh, no,
That's you going. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over.
Because Dream came out.
Scott.
What's poppin', y'all? She chilling today.
So what made you want to work with Candy Baby, gang?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. As a PR, when Candy Baby, when you got somebody like Candy Baby, they already got motion come in. You know what makes you want to work with them? You know what I'm saying?
Her drive and her determination. Those of y'all that know me know I work really, really hard all the time, every day. So, I think for a PR to be symbiotic with her artists is important. We should have the same work ethic, the same drive. And Candy has that. Like, she called me. Sometimes it's a race to which mountain. Like, we call each other in the mornings. What are you doing today? Like, so that's really important to me on why I wanted to work with her. And she always working. She always got good stuff going on. It's always lit.
Right. And I say another thing, it's like she brings you something. She brings you something to work with. Now, like a lot of people can't bring people ask me to manage them all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know it. But it's like, bro, you ain't bringing me nothing. I gotta have something to work with. Like I'm not going to work harder for you than you.
True facts.
That's what these artists think.
That's the difference between her and a lot of my past clients, and why I take my clients so serious now. Because having potential, I had to realize having potential is not enough.
Right.
A lot of people have potential, but they don't have the things that it takes to go along with their potential, and that's the difference. That Candy actually comes with something. She comes with the motion of, okay, I'm working hard every day, so I got this in play, so I don't have to provide her motion. I come in and I can elevate with her. You know what I'm saying? So help, yeah.
And it's the fact that, like you said, she's already on things, because it's like people get lazy. Okay, hey, KL got me. I got him with KL now. It's time for what we doing, KL? No, you supposed to be still working, my G. Like this shit don't stop.
Exactly.
Every minute you wait, somebody is getting in front of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, like, Dream is definitely like somebody who is gonna be real. She's gonna be very authentic. She's not gonna, like, baby you or anything like that. And as an artist, you don't need somebody that's gonna be a yes man on your team. You don't want somebody who's gonna sit there and just be like, oh yeah, you're doing great, knowing the whole time, like, it could be some things that could be worked on as an artist, starting with like maybe your character, starting with like maybe your personality, how you're being perceived as an artist, like what people are saying, and somebody that's representing you, they want to make sure that everything as artists, that the needs that you say you need is being taken care of. And Dream really does a really good job at that. Maybe some artists weren't compatible, what I'm saying, with her and everything, because some artists don't get it. You really have to put in the groundwork to really become somebody that you say you want to become. You can't just say, I'm going to do this, and then rely on your representation to take you there. That's not fair to them. It's like, okay, well, what am I working with you for if you waiting on me to help you get there? You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna put a phrase out there, and then I want y'all to take off with it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say it like this. Just because you've been in 1,000 showcases does not mean you understand artist development. Tell me what I mean by that.
Because you can go to any Tom, Dick, and Harry place, and the thing is with artists, we performing in front of the same people we performing in. Where is the progression going to go? Like, who's important in the crowd? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then people get stuck just performing and not realizing I need to be doing other things as an artist to elevate myself up out of these rooms into bigger rooms. Just because you're performing at 1,000 showcases does not mean you're a developed artist.
Correct. A lot of artists, they perform at showcases and think that the training stops there. They think that, oh, I'm performing at all these shows, I have the right to have this ego, or I'm working, or I'm doing a lot. When these showcases are just simply part of the artist development, it's part of the training sequence that you go through to season yourself.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's just because you performed 1,000 times, if you're not developed, you're performing the same thing 1,000 times incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Come on, we'll say what you guys say. Come on.
Yes. And then they perform at the same places, so then only the same crowd is validating. You're not going nowhere else to make yourself known or tell somebody else that, hey, I don't like this. You're only going to where your family and your friends are coming to hype you up. There's no real industry people there to tell you, hey, you should do it like this, or hey, that's not working. Everybody that's there is a yes man.
Well, exactly. Well, they get caught up on the, performed at the same club for the last 3 months, every week. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody in the crowd know your song word for word. They done heard it 100 times. Exactly. But you go out, you go to the South Side and perform crickets because they don't.
There's no structure with the performing either. Like, I get if you still want to go and perform, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. There's a way to use showcases to your advantage, to where if you are going to perform at the same thing, at least make it a campaign, make it a rollout, make it something that works in your favor towards a goal that you're trying to achieve in your career at the current moment.
Not just being happy, being stuck in the same position that you're in. Now you're thinking in your mind that you're like famous, but you're only famous in where you're at. You can expand. And that's another thing about being famous in the city. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other cities and so many other states that you can touch. And that's why my music is out of this country. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for out of this country people. I'm looking for out of these countries, this country fans. I'm not looking to expand within one circle. I'm looking to expand between every big circles that I can jump myself into. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, if you want to know how your music really hits, take your butt out of town.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If they're either going to show you love or they're going to tell you that they don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
The brand is important.
It's you get that real love when you go out of you go out of state. People think just staying right here in Houston, you want that love, you gotta go out of state.
You know why? Because Houston got a very vicious and repetitious cycle of recycling the same things, the same process. People get a little bit of clout in Houston, and everybody is so close knitted and interconnected that when you think Houston fucking with you, you think everybody in the world fucking with you, and you get that mindset like, oh, I'm Houston famous, and sometimes that be enough for people, but it's not enough.
Right.
And that's why I'm glad, Pop, my artist, she's international.
Big things. I got a lot of big deals up under my belt that I can't wait to show and tell y'all, because K-Baby do put that work in. And Bad Habit, to be example of a song that I really rose, and I am still raising from the ground up because of the different rooms that I brought that song into. Right. And then I would perform that song, and then somebody come up to me like, I heard this song before. I didn't know that was you. And then they be more excited because they got to see me perform it in person. And I'm like, oh, okay, So that means I'm really doing the groundwork that I need to do as an artist to get myself into more rooms that I didn't even know that I was in. I'm in the rooms before my physical body is in the room.
Yeah, I could testify to that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I told you first time I heard Bad Habit, I said, "Ooh, you got one right there. Like that thing go hard." You know what I'm saying? But we here to talk about Top Notch because we about to spin it. So tell me what made you do Top Notch.
Man, so like the thing is, I always like to tell the people that ask what's my recording experience and stuff like that. I like to cook up with my engineers. I like to cook up with my producers, and I like to feel the beat. You know what I'm saying? I like to let the beat tell me what's going on. And in that part of my life, I really feel like, man, I'm on some top notch shit. Ain't nobody fuck with me for real. And I'm a top notch bitch. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a whole village just to take me down. And I feel like that. I really picture a whole village with some pitchforks and fires, get this bitch out of here. And I'm like, man, fuck y'all. I didn't want to be in this village any damn way, bitch. I'm on to the next. You know what I'm saying? While y'all trying to get me out of here, now y'all confused because they like, damn, we thought we was getting the best of this bitch whole time. Yeah. This bitch is above us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I put that out as an anthem for all the top notch bitches in the world. You know, as me, as my PR, as Sky, as my friends that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that really like fuck with Candyland, this is for y'all. Like for real, for this some top notch shit that we on.
All right, so go ahead and pop that. Give it a proper introduction because we're about to spin it.
What's up, y'all? It's Candy Baby, and this is Top Notch playing now at Music in the City Radio.
There we go.
Shit look bad cause I want to. Pretty ass bitch telling niggas what they want to. I don't do a thing, get the bag, what I'm going to. Get straight to it, come here baby, let me show you. Top notch bitch on some top notch shit. If it ain't about no money, I'ma buy this bitch. I make your bitch work on 0 to 100 real quick. Change your temper when you talking to a real rich bitch. I only hang with boss bitches when I link up. You're baddest bitch, don't be funny or you'll get beat up. All I do is pop my shit, is never beef love. Bitch in the hoes just for fun, don't need a reason. I've been up all my life, not for a season. Could give these hoes a blueprint and they still couldn't keep up. Damn, like you know I am the biggest. The realest, really gon' take a whole damn village just to take me down. Oh God, talk my shit, look bad cause I want it. Pretty ass bitch telling niggas what they want to. If I don't do a thing, get the bad, what I'm gon' do. Get straight to it, come here baby, let me show you. Top notch bitch on some top notch shit. If it ain't buy no money, I'ma buy this bitch. I make you bitch work on 0 to 100 real quick. Change your temper when you talking to a real rich bitch.
I'm a top notch bitch on some top notch shit. If it ain't got no money, I'ma buy this bitch. Get me you bitch work on 0 to 100 real quick. Check your temper when you talking to a real rich bitch. Damn.
Yeah, okay. We ain't got to the freestyling part yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But that top notch go crazy. That top notch go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but we got another person for the world to say hello to. Talking to you.
Oh yeah. Look, Bestie, I know what's going on. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
So Sky, tell me what it's like working with Candy Baby, man, on a day-to-day basis.
So Dream is my business partner,
Right,
my friend.
right.
So being around her and being able to be, in the rooms with Candy Baby is lit. She does her big one all the time. And Dream was just out of town for a little bit, so Candy Baby walked up to me. She was like, every time I see you in the room, I know I feel comfortable, so I just did what I was supposed to do as a friend, as as an artist that's doing what she's supposed to do. I'm genuinely gonna throw opportunities her way, and she's definitely one of those ones that deserve everything that she's getting and what she's doing right now. And I'm just really proud of her. So thank you. You gonna make me cry, girl.
So we almost halfway through 2026. Where do you see yourself by the end of this year?
Man, that's the crazy part, cause like coming into this year, everything that's happened to me, I didn't know anything. I didn't know none of this was gonna happen. So I'm just, I'm hand to hand with God, with this one. So I can't really put any expectations on it. I'm just gonna say I know that God has a lot of great things in store for me for the rest of this year. So the rest of this year, I'm taking it on, head up, literally, and we're gonna see as far as when 2027 come around how great the rest of this year is gonna be for me.
Right. And all I say is no procrastination and finish strong. Because the way you started out, you got to finish it out like that. You got to keep going and building that motion.
Man, I'm going out swinging. I'm talking about a whole village gonna have to come after me.
Yeah, I feel like God is really aligning everything for her. Everything is like coming as it's supposed to. Like the lessons she was supposed to learn, the spaces and places she needed to be in just to grow, to be ready for the opportunities that are coming next. And we definitely there. So anything my friend need from me, when like Dream is her PR, but that's my business partner. So anytime I need to step in, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do my big one for her at all times.
Right.
Because she deserved that.
And I tell people, you are not for everybody.
Right.
But being out there networking with different people, you learn who to and who not to fuck with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some people you don't need to be around. You know, everybody does not have your best interest. You're gonna learn who's trying to make more money off you than you.
Right.
You know, there's people they're out there. If you think everything is love and all business, no, there's gonna be people trying to make money off you and you ain't getting a damn thing.
That's another thing. A lot of people look at y'all artists like meal tickets.
Fact.
It's not a lot of people like me and Dream that actually care.
Exactly. They look at us like actual humans. Because, you know, I've been on this journey for a long time. And I've been seeing things, I've endured things, I've went through things, and I've been around a lot of different people. And I done made a lot of mistakes, you know, and I can own up to that because this is my story that, you know, me and God have that's writing it out right now. So the fact that I can be here right now and I can really, you know, say that Dream and Sky have been the best support since I've been in this industry as far as any kind of representation. Besides my last manager, Yasmin, that's my girl. You know, I never like would take that away because Yasmin really gave it to me raw and told me, you know, like you really need to make sure your image, everything is straight. So when I got to with y'all, everything looks how it looks, and y'all like, okay, bet we know what to do with this. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't know what to do with it. They think they do, and they see you, and they see your potential, and they see where you can go, and they try to ride your wave until the wave either get higher or just goes away. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, with this wave is a consistent elevation, and the people that see it going up, that really see the way it's going, are the ones who are supposed to be here. The ones who see it, but they don't believe it. They like, I see it going somewhere, but it could go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go back where you came from.
Right. We ain't trying.
I don't got time for that.
We ain't speaking none of that into existence. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You know, so I'm very, you know, appreciative. I'm a student. I'm still learning because I have a lot to go here. So, you know, the rest of this year is you're gonna see a lot more progression from Candy Baby. Candy Baby in a lot more bigger rooms. Candy Baby got a lot of deals on the table. You know what I'm saying? Candy Baby ain't show yet, but you know, everybody just know, you know, that everything that I'm doing has been worked with the most hardest work and blood, sweat, and tears and everything that you can think of and imagine to get me to where I am and where I'm going.
And let me just say that we all Black women. Like, come on now. Like, young Black women really doing it out here in the industry. And I just have a quote to leave y'all with. I went to Aspire this year. Jalea Davis, the media icon, went to Aspire.
Yes.
And one of the quotes from them, because since we're talking about it, is if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, take a team. And I feel like we have built the best team to really take us where we need to be. So I just want to say that.
And women empowerment is one of the best things out here, you know, especially because it's hard for women to connect with each other. So when you have a team and it's full of women and we're all on the same mindset and the same motion,
Same frequency,
the same energy, you know, it's effortless. Everything is just a whole bunch of essence and divine energy moving around us, literally.
Right. And the one thing about it is there's gonna be a lot of energy vampires that come your way.
Right.
And when you got a team, they could stab and stake some of them mugs in their back when they walking up to you.
Dream might be little.
Don't play with
but
her.
Do not fuck with her. You might think she might not, but she over there shaking the fuck out your fucking shin, bitch.
we already you ain't got to told me, man. We ain't going back to old bitty, but yeah, the dream.
Okay, she probably in no hole. You better walk in no bitch.
I too much on me. Listen,
She handle business like a star. She handle business as a businesswoman.
It's hard to be a woman in this industry.
Mhm.
They really try to play with us. They really think that opinions and ideas don't matter when really, what he said, it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman.
Nothing.
Right.
Y'all can't forget that.
And you always, I tell people that I'm a really nice guy, but when it comes to business, Dream will tell you, I can be that asshole. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Because sometimes when you come at people too nice, they think they're going to run over you. And then you're going to find that monster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's good that you got somebody on your team that knows how to be that asshole.
And to end this off, like, to anybody that's looking at me as the villain or that monster or anything like that, it's because I was being too nice.
Right.
I was being played with, and I let y'all play with me because I saw the benefit of the doubt in y'all, but y'all didn't see it in yourselves, and y'all didn't move accordingly. So I had to go where I needed to go and do what I needed to do to be where I'm at right now. If you were smart, you would have been here, but you're not. It's okay.
What did she just say? but we got a freestyle we gotta get to.
Let me say that.
Because she said she gonna drop some bars on us. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get right to it right now?
Let's get right into it right now since we on the topic anyways. I ain't even gonna lie, this is really perfect.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah. Shout out to my producer Sudden. Yeah. I don't know to children, but no anti-feeling. God know what I would do, man. How can they hate? When I'm so endearing, minute, when it's so furious, I can never do nobody the way I've been done. That's no fun. I can never. Hold on, wait. Let's run it back.
Hold on. She was awesome. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's Candy. I done much to feel it, working on internal healing. God know what I've been dealing. How can they hate? When I'm so endearing, man, it made me so furious. I can never do nobody the way I've been done. That shit is no fun. I'm just trying to get my funds and run with my guns. Negativity is dumb. You got to move with the protocol. Come with that drama, can't fuck with y'all. If you never had to get up and go for your life, then I cannot run with y'all. I'd rather be alone than run with the tribe. That's why I've been done with y'all. You can tell these bitches never had the woman.
Hold on. I didn't do that now. Hold on. I get tripping. Hold on. What?
She was on that day.
Oh, man.
Right?
Oh, man. Why they do that, though?
Why they do that? Why? I was beating that beat up too hard.
It cut off. What happened?
Shut that motherfucker down.
Damn. She caused a power outage up in here. Candy, baby, what?
Damn.
My bad. But you still ran that shit, though. Candy, baby, in the mother building, boy.
In the flesh, man.
Man, hold on.
I got some shit to get off my chest, man.
Man, okay. So, what's one thing that you want people to know about Candy Baby? That you want them to know? No messy stuff. No skeletons. No drama. But what do you want people to know about Candy Baby as a person?
I really want people to know not to play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't no mess, no drama. This some real shit. Like, just don't play with me. Don't underestimate me. Don't count me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think that I'm the underdog. I'm really the big dog in the room.
Right.
And I'm moving and I'm shaking. And guarantee you, every room that I'm in, I'm good. Literally. That's the message of the day.
So, if you could do one feature with one person, you'd be like, Dream know this. Dream know every artist in America. Hey, Dream, go get me who?
Man, I know Big Mama just talking about she going out of retirement, but Dream, go get me Lotto. I feel like Lotto and me, we could really do something big for real. And like, I'm putting it on like everything. I really feel like me and Lotto would really make a hot record.
Why?
Cause, like she from the South, she got that Southern vibe going, like Lotto really a boss bitch.
Yeah.
She really the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Like she on her top notch shit, and she a top notch bitch. And I feel like, you know, as a top notch bitch as I am, I would love some top notch shit, just like Lotto be on the record.
Period. So, so with that being said, man, we about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Candy baby, looking for more from you. You know what I'm saying? Always looking for it. I always see you pulling up everywhere I'm at. You know what I'm saying? The places I want to be. You know, so give us all your social medias. Tell us where if somebody wants to hit you up and get some you know, merch or styling. Yeah, because I can't even call it merch because what you do is way bigger than that. So if they're looking for a good stylist, give us all your information, all your social medias. Go ahead and pop it.
Hey, let me run it down for y'all. So this is Candy Baby checking out from Music in the City Radio. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at It's Candy Baby, ITSCANDYBABY. TikTok, put a period in front of it. Period. It's Candy Baby. Cozy Attire is my clothing brand with the most custom one of ones you will ever see in your life. Don't think twice. COOZYATTIRE.co on Instagram. And you can also be on the lookout for more things that I have in store, different brands, deals, and everything like that come from Candy Baby, different drops. I'm also having a lot of things in store for Top Notch. As of today, y'all probably see that later on today or tomorrow. And then what else, Dream?
I think you hitting the head on all of it. The brand deals and stuff you got coming up, the clothing brand, everything, yeah.
You popping out tonight?
Oh yeah, so tonight we at Industry Tuesdays at Iconic Studio. Shout out to my girl Jalea Davis, the baddest of the baddest in the city. Stop fucking playing with her. And Girls Are Drugs is gonna be powering it and everything. It's gonna be a really nice night. So we finna have fun.
Okay, that's what it is. So I appreciate you for stopping by. Dream Sky, you know what I'm saying? Got the dynamic duo behind you, you know what I'm saying? That's always a great thing. It's your boy KL, the lyrical one. Music in the City radio show. We about to take some pics, do a drop, and we up out of here. Let's go.
Yes, that was fun. That was such a good interview.
What is going on with my live, bro?
You got here right on time.
IG messing me up. That's
I'm
what.
still live on
Hell yeah, we got it. Yeah, we. Say bye, YouTube. Bye.
Bye.